Assalamu alaikum. Today we have to draw the staircase. So here in this building we saw that stairs exist here, and this is the entry of the apartment. We have two entries from this side and from this side. So we have to draw this staircase alone to detail it more, to make it clear. So here these walls are the same walls here. So we have to draw these walls. Then the stairs, we have two paths. This is first path, this is second path. Each path contain 11 steps. So 11 step, one step large is 30 centimeter. This is the step large. Step height is 15 centimeter. So here we have 11 step, and in the other pass we have 11 steps. The total is 22 steps. 22 steps make the height of one floor. The height of one floor, 3 meters 30 centimeters. 3 meters 30. So here we have a section. We have to make a section here and to draw it here. So how we can complete our drawing? We arrive till this point here, which is previous. And so we have this plan now. We want to complete the drawing at the staircase, detailed drawing for staircase. So first, staircase exists here. First, we draw a rectangle. We go to draw tool. We click on rectangle. So when I click on rectangle, it asks me specify first corner. I will take a point here. I will click a point here. So this is the first corner. Then he asked me, he gave me three alternatives to draw a rectangle specifying its area or its dimension or its rotation angle. The rotation angle of this rectangle is 0. But I know the dimension of this rectangle. So I click on the dimension. He asked me to specify the length. The length of rectangle is from this point till this point, which is 6 meter 6 meter 0.1, 6.1. Enter. Then he asked me about the width. The width is 3 meter 0.4. Enter. So in this way, I draw a rectangle. I click here. So I draw a rectangle which has 6 meter 0.1 length and 3 meter 0.4 width, which is this dimension from this side to this side and from this side to this side here. So this is a rectangle. I can put this rectangle in the layer walls. I put it in the layer walls. So now I have to use offset to draw the other side of these walls. So I click on offset from modify ribbon. The width of walls is 20 centimeters. So offset distance must be 0.2. Enter. Then I click on this rectangle. I click inside. Enter. So this is the wall of staircase. Now I have to draw stairs. If I go back to this drawing, I can see I have this is the first step. It has a distance of 1.3, 1 meter 3 from here. And in this side, it has from here to here, it has 1.4. So I come here. I have to draw a line from here. If I click on line, I can click here. If I activate ortho, I pass to here 1.3, enter. Then I put this, enter. So I draw this line, which has 1.3. This is first step, the first side of step. The second side also, I can come here. I pass 1.4, enter. Oh, excuse me, it's not in this direction. So I click here. I pass, cannot use mouse, 1.4, enter, and I come here, enter. I can delete this line. This is one way. I can use another way to draw these lines. I delete. I can use offset, because here you can see the large is 1.4. The large of pass is 1.4 meter. So if I come here again, I have to break this rectangle to line. So I can use the command explode. If I click on explode, now this rectangle now is lines, is not anymore a rectangle. So I can use offset. I can define offset distance 1.4, enter. So I choose this, I make line here, I choose this line, I take offset here, here also. So this is first step. Also an offset distance, I can use now 1.3. So I click on this line, I put here. So I have to activate walls to draw everything in all. So this is first step. If this here, if I come back here, you can see this is first line, this is second line. I draw this line in this way. You can draw, you can complete your drawing in many ways. Here, I can use grip point to modify this line here. Also here, I can make it in this way. Now to draw steps inside, I have 11 steps. I can make copy command. If I click this line, right click, copy selection. What is the base point? The base point is here. I can use array here. I can use array. He asked me about the number of items. I want to draw 11 steps. Okay. The second, specify second point. So the second point, the distance of steps is 30 centimeters. So I can write 0.3. I draw in this way, enter. I draw 11 steps in 2 paths. So I draw 11 lines using copy. I will repeat this again. I will delete these lines. So I want to draw 11 steps. If I click, this is the first step. Right click, copy selection. He asked me about the base point. The base point is here. Then, how many items I want to draw? If I click here, he will draw another step. Click another step. But I want to draw an array which contain 11 steps. Okay, now what is the distance between each step? It is 0.3, 30 centimeters. Enter. We draw 11 steps. Enter again to get out from the order. I have to remove this small line to differentiate the two paths, I can use trim. So if I go to trim, he selects me about object, about cutting edge. Cutting edge, it will be this line and this line. Enter. Then he asks me about objects I want to trim. I can select this part. Okay. Now I draw in this way. These lines, this is the first step from each pass, and then I have the other steps. So I have 11 steps in this pass, and then 11 steps in the other pass. So in this way, I draw the staircase with steps inside, as it is here in this drawing. I draw, this is the steps, this is the staircase, this is the steps, which is lying in two paths. I can hatch walls here. I can use hatch command. So I select, for example, the type of hatch. I will select this one. The distance between hatch line will be 0.05. Then I click a point inside closed area. It is hatched, as you see. Enter. So this is the walls. This is the steps. Now, in this way, I complete the staircase. The next step now to draw the section. If I make a section here, section, I will see this. So here I can cut this path. I can see it hatched. So the first path is hatched, but the second path is projected, is not cutted. So just one path is cutted. I see it here. The second one is projected. So to draw this section, what I can do, I will come back to last draw. So first I have, this is, I had to start from this slab here. It is cutted. So I can draw a line from this extension. If I put, or from this extension, if I put, this is line which has 1.4 meter. In 1.4 meter, it is the upper face of slab. Then I draw first step. First step, I start from here. I go up 15 centimeters, 0.15. And I come, the width of step is 0.3. Enter. It's enough to draw just one step, and then I can use copy to draw 11 steps like this one. So to draw 11 steps, I will choose these two lines. Right click to copy selection. Then what is the base point of copy? This is the base point. I click. I want to draw an array which contain 11 steps. Okay. Now I have to specify the other points. So it's better to remove, to deactivate. Now I click here. In this way, enter. I draw 11 steps starting from this one. So I draw the steps here. So here, if I go here, I draw the upper side of steps. Now I have to continue to draw this line. So I come here. So here you can see this. If I extend this line, it arrives here. It arrives till this point. I make it greater. So normally this line must be here. I have a mistake here. So the first step starts from here. So I have to correct this drawing here. normally the first step starts from here. So if I come this, if I rise, extend this line, I have to move everything. These steps must be moved. So I move it in this way. I choose this, right click, move from here to here. So now it's correct. Now this is the first step. This is the last one. The last one is here. The last one, what's happening here? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. This is the 11. So normally this line must arrive here. Okay. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah, here I miss one step. Ah, it is here. So I have a line offset distance 1.3. I have a step here. Miss one step here. Now it's good. Now I have to get back this one here. This is the last step, which is here. Which is here. Okay, very good. Now it's correct. Now I have to draw this slab here, which has 1.3 plus 20 centimeter the wall length width, which is 1.5. Okay, 1.5. Enter. Enter. So here, this line here must arrive till this point. Okay. Now this is the first side of stair. Now I have to draw a line here from this point till this point. The width, the thickness of slab here is 15 centimeter. Also, I have to make an offset. The offset distance is 0.15. So I click here, here. Also, same thing. The thickness of slab is 15 centimeter from this here. Enter. I repeat it also from here to enter. So here I draw slabs of first step. Now I have to extend this line till this one and this line till this one. I have to use extend. So I use extend command, not trim, extend. He asked me to select boundary. This is first boundary. This is second boundary. Enter. Now I want to extend this line till this boundary and this line till this boundary. Enter. Now I can use a grip point to make this, and also here, grip point to do this. Okay, then I can remove this line. So this is the section of stair. As you can see it here, this is the section. This is first pass. This is one is first. I can draw walls now. So these walls, actually, this one have to be extended 20 centimeter. This one 0.2. This one also has to be extended 0.2. Now I can draw walls. This section here, if I make a section, I have one step which is I can draw walls. This is first wall. From this point, I rise up 3.3, for example, but 3.3 must be from this point here up 3.3 meters. Okay. Another offset. I can use offset 0.2. This one. This is the wall here. The same. If I extend this line, must arrive here. Yes. So I come back to this. Now I want to draw the other path, but in the other path I cannot see. If I come here, I cannot see. The stairs is just projected here. I project the bottom side of slab. The stairs here cannot be seen because they are projected. So to draw it, I can use mirror command. I can copy these stairs here. Okay. I can make mirror, use mirror command. The base point, he asked me about the first point of mirror line. First point of mirror line could be this one to this one. So this is, I create mirror. I create another object from existing object. Enter. Now these must be moved. If I choose them in this way, I have to move these lines. Actually, this one, this one, this one, and then this one, plus this. Move from this point, I put them here. I forget this from two. So in this way also I draw the other side, but sure these line I cannot see them here. These line must be deleted because they are not seen. Now from here I can draw the other side of slab, which is 1.6. Okay. I can make an offset 20 centimeter, offset distance 0.2. Click here, I click enter. So here, if you come here, you can see that I can see this shape. So please continue this drawing now. Try to draw it, okay, to complete it, arriving till this point. I will put this drawing as PDF on Moodle, and you can continue, complete this drawing till the end, till here. I will repeat this drawing at 12:30. I will come back 12:30 to repeat what I did here again. For people who have also some question, they can ask me at 12:30. Now try to do it. Try to do what I did now. At 12:30 we meet again to answer your question if you have any question or to solve some problem you faced during your work. Thank you so much and see you at 12:30. Assalamu alaikum.